Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on the time you are accessing this material. Welcome to Information and Communication Technology course for J.H.S. 3. If you are accessing this video on YouTube, this is a course taught on coolchat.com, and you can visit coolchat.com to access the course content. If this is your first time on coolchat.com, you can access the content or the course by going to courses, then under courses J.H.S, or if J.H.S ICT Form 3 is among the popular J.H.S courses on the site, then you can see it over here. But if it is not, then you can access it at courses, then J.H.S. So under J.H.S, see the of courses that is being taught on coolchat.com. So we are taking ICT for J.H.S. 3. So that's it. So since this is the first week, I'm going to introduce myself. So my name is Godwin Ashon, and I'm the one to take you the course. And this course is meant for J.H.S. as we will be following the J.H.S. 3 syllabus. And there is no prerequisite for the course. And by the end of the course, you should be able to acquire proficiency in the use of ICT tools. So you should be a guru in ICT by completing this course. Then you should be able to use ICT as a tool for learning other subjects. Then you should be able to acquire a knowledge in which you can do some ICT jobs, like for example, being a cafe attendant or being a secretarial or working in the secretarial work by being typing, photocopying documentation, email, accessing email, and all the rest. Okay, so welcome to Information and Communication Technology for J.H.S. 3. So what are we going to study this week? So let's see our course outline. So the course outline for today is that you should be able to locate information from websites. You should be able to copy and paste information from website to a word processing application. And we should be able to save copied information in word processing. Okay. So once again, welcome to Information and Communication Technology ICT for J.H.S. 3. So to access the course content, you click on the graduation tab. So once you click, the course content will show. So the fact that you are accessing coolchat.com means you have an idea of what the website or the internet is all about. So, and I'm going to zoom the page so that you can see it, the text more, a little bit bigger. Okay. So the internet could be used to search for information. So from J.H.S, as you are in J.H.S, you'll be using the internet to search information. As you'll be given assignment, then you go online to look for answers or information concerning the assignment. In the SHS tool, you use the internet to search for information. Then the university tool, the other one, you use it a lot because there will be a number of research topics you'll be given to research on, and you need to go to the internet and use it to search for this information. So that's the main reason why this part is taught, so that you'll be able to go to the internet and look for information. Once you get the information, you should be able to keep it or document it somewhere. So that's the next step. After locating the information, copying the information and pasting it in a Word document is what we'll be doing for this week. Okay, so The fact that you are accessing culture.com means you have an idea what the website or internet is about, after I've said it earlier on. So this, what you use to access the website, is called a web browser. So I'm using Google Chrome. There are a number of web browsers. We have the Mozilla, we have the Opera Mini, we have the Internet Explorer, we have the Microsoft Edge. Okay, so all these ones are web browsers. And web browsers help us to get content of the website. So if you have a website, the web browsers help us to get content of the website. Okay, so we use a web browser to access web pages or to access the information on the internet. Now, if you ask to seek for information, if you already know the website where to get the information from, you just go straight to that website. But if you don't know, you have to search for that information using search engines. There are a number of search engines. We have Google, and the website is google.com. Then we also have Yahoo, and the website is yahoo.com. Then we also have Bing, and the website is bing.com. Okay, so these are search engines where there's a search box where you type in what you are looking for. And once you click on the enter key, there will be a list of results. So you filter to see which one matches the one that you are looking for. Okay, so I believe you know what a website is. So normally website also comes with a domain name, which is a unique name that identifies the website on the internet. So each website has its one unique name. There is no situation where two or more people will share the same website name. No, it doesn't work that way. Each website has its own unique name. So once you know the name, you just type in the address. This is called address bar. Okay, and this is called a tab. So if you want a new tab, you just click on the plus to open a new tab. So this is called a tab. This is called address bar, and this is called refresh button. So if you want to refresh your page to reload it again, you use this button. Now if you want to go back to your previous pages where you visited, you use these back pages. Now if we if we go back and want to go forward again, then we can use the forward icon. But now we haven't gone back yet, so this is disabled. But once we go back to the previous page, the forward icon will be active, so we can click on it to get back to this page as well. Okay, so now looking information on the internet. So looking for information on the internet. So the most popular search engine is Google. So I believe you know google.com. Normally, if it says I'm going to the internet, I'm going to search, the first thing people use is google.com. So that's the popular search engine now. Now, you can use your device, whether computer or phone, to search for information on the internet. But first of all, you must be connected to the internet. So if you are using your phone, you will switch on your data. If you are using your computer, if you are using an internet cable, you connect the internet cable. If you are using a hotspot by connecting your phone, so if you use a hotspot, you can give internet to your computer then using your phone. So you go to settings, in settings, you go to more. In more, there's hotspot, tethering hotspot. So you click on it, then you can see a switch button where you turn on the hotspot. Then the hotspot has a configuration. When you click on it, it gives you the password of the hotspot. So once you've done that and you put on your hotspot and you know the password, when you come to the wireless icon, at the bottom so, of your taskbar, when you click on it, you will see the list of available wireless. Then you connect to that wireless. Okay, but I believe since you are having access to Kucha.com, I believe you're already connected to the internet. Okay, so like I've explained, these buttons where we type in the website address is called address bar. If you want to go back, you use the back button. If you want to go forward, use the forward button. Now, if you want to stop a page, you use a stop, which is over here. Normally, you close it. When you click, you close it. So if I want to close, I just click here. Now, if you want to refresh, here these are old browser. If you want to refresh, you can just click over here. This is the refresh icon. Okay. So basically, this is what the browser, the key things you need to know about the browsers. Now, if you want to close the browser, you can just click here. So like I've explained, this is a new tab. If you want a new tab, you just click over here. Now, like I've explained, if you know where you will be looking for the information, then you just type it in the address bar. But if you don't know, then you have to Google the information. So let's assume you ask to find the contact of CoolChat Media, the company who developed CoolChat.com. So let's say, for example, you are asked to find their contact, like their address, their telephone numbers, and the rest. For that, you know the website name to be coolchatmedia.com. So you can just go straight ahead. So I'm starting a new tab because I've already opened a tab. So when I click on this, it opens a new tab. So here you already know. So you can just quickly type coolchatmedia.com. Okay. So now since you already know, you just click enter. Okay. So once you click the enter, page will load. Now if you enter a page, and it's saying it cannot be accessed, your website or domain name that you entered in the address bar may be incorrect. But once it is correct and you press the enter key, it will show you the page. Okay. So here, this is the CoolChat Media website. Okay. Now we directly went to the website because we know the website address or the website name. So you just enter it in the address bar. Okay. So here you can see the contact of CoolChat Media. Okay. Then if you go to the photo, then you can also see more information about the contact. You can see the contacts, the locations, etc. Okay, so that's it for a website that you know where you locate your information, the website name where you used to locate the information. In the situation where you don't know where to locate the information, then you have to use a search engine. So to use a search engine, like I told you, the popular search engine is Google. Okay, so you just go to google.com. So you, in your address bar, you type google.com, then you press the enter key. So once you press the enter key, the google.com will page for you. .com. So there is an input box, you can type what you are searching for. So for example, if I don't know the website for CoolChat Media and I'm asked to find the contact information of CoolChat Media, I will just type CoolChat Media. Okay. Now once you finish typing, you just press the enter key. Now the search engine will give you a list of results. So it will give you a list of results of your search. So you have to go through each of the results. Now, when you go through the results, then you check which one is the appropriate information you are looking for. Now, in order for you, when you click on a link, it is open in the same tab. So if you want to go back to the results again, and you click the button. Okay, but in order not to go back and forth, you make sure that you open each of these links. These are called links. Now, an hypertext link or hyperlink. An hyperlink is just, in short, a link. Is when you click on a link, okay, it opens another content. So it moves from one page to the other. So the hyperlink helps you to move, enables you to move from one page to the other. Now, when the page is designed, it's been designed so that when there is a link and you hover means you move the cursor around it. Now, when you move the cursor around it, in most websites or most websites, they underline the link so that you know that this is a link. Or the pointer, as you can see, the arrow is pointed. Now, the arrow, when it moves on the link, then it changes from pointer to a hand. So, like you can see, this one is changing to a hand, and it's also being underlined. So you know that this is a link. So when I click, it goes to a different page. Now, in order for me to still have this page, so that I can check other results, I will have to right click on my mouse. So if I right click, it gives me this option. So I want this option for open link in new tab. So when you click on open a new tab, it will open this result in the new page will still be there. So anytime I want it, I can just come to this tab. All the tabs are over here. So all the pages tabs that I have, they are over here. So I can just click on those tabs to see those pages over there. So when I click on this, then that is the new page which it has opened. So if I am not satisfied and I want another one, I can just right click, then I can click. Okay, so basically that's it, using the search engine. So we're going to search for another one for a project. Maybe you are asked to search for maybe an information of, or do a research on a topic. So in that, so if you don't know the website where you can get this information from, then you also must use the search engine to search for this information. Once you get those information you need to copy and paste them into the Word document so that you can document it and submit your work. Either print it out or submit the electronic version. So in this example, we are going to search for, we are going to search, let's say, what's the practical example? There was a practical example in there. Okay, practice. So research and document the biography of Nelson Mandela. So we are going to do research on Nelson Mandela. Okay, so we'll follow the steps we talk about. Then when we do the copy and paste, then we come to this step. So here we are going to use a search engine to search for the biography of Nelson Mandela. Once we are able to access that information, then we will copy the ones we are satisfied with, then we will paste it in the Word document, then we can edit and finalize our report. Okay, so now we go to google.com. So we go to the google.com where you do your search. The search box, you type Nelson Mandela or biography of Nelson Mandela or just the Nelson Mandela. So you type Nelson. Okay, so it's the first result, the Nelson Mandela. So you click on that result or you press enter. Okay, so now there are a list of results. This is biography of Mandela. This is okay. So these are the possible results. So you can check on any of those results. Then get the information that you want. So now get the first result. So like I said, if you click on it, this page will disappear. The search result is going to disappear. So you right click it and choose new tab so that I can still have this page. So anytime I want to check for the other results, I can come back to this page and try the other results as well. So now I go here, mandela.org. Okay, so once you're on the page, then if you see something of interest to you, then you can just copy and we paste to our Word document. Okay, so this is an NGO for Nelson Mandela. Okay, so this one doesn't have the biography of Nelson Mandela, so we try that one. So we try the second one. This one says biography of Nelson Mandela. So let's try this one. Okay. So you can see that because I opened a new tab, I still have this one. So when I wanted to try the second result, I quickly switched to that one and I tried that one. So I'm loading down Nelson Mandela biography. So once you are able to locate or look for it, you found it. Now the next step is to copy, then you paste. Okay, so this is Nelson Mandela's biography. Okay, so you can copy this biography, then you go and paste it Word document. Okay, so that's the biography. Okay, so you can copy them gradually. Okay, so I'm going to copy from here. Okay, so now how do we copy? To copy a text from the internet, you move the cursor to the beginning part of where you want to copy. So I want to copy from here. So I move my cursor over here. Okay. Now I press the left part of the mouse. So the left part of the mouse, I'll press it. Then I'll drag the mouse. So I'll drag the mouse. So whilst I'm dragging, as you can see, it's being highlighted. Okay. So I'll highlight them. So I'll highlight the places I want. Okay. So let me do it gradually. So I highlight from here. And once you've highlighted, you can then you put the mouse on any of the parts of the highlighted section. So any part which has been highlighted, you put the mouse there, then you right click. So when you right click, the option comes copy, print, and the rest. So if you want to print, you just press print. But if you want to copy, you just press copy. So once you click on copy, it will be copied to your clipboard or the mouse. So now you search for the Word document. If you haven't opened the Word document, you open the new Word document. So you search. So as you can see, if you are using Windows 10, you click on this part. So you click on that part. At the bottom there is the Windows icon. So you click there, then you click on search. So when you click on search, then you type Word. So I'm looking for Microsoft Word, so I will type Word in it. Okay. Okay, so the results that comes, and you just open it. So you are using Microsoft Word, not Wordpad. So if your computer don't have Microsoft Word, then you can install that one before you be able to do this part. So your machine should have a Microsoft Word, and you should be able to open the Microsoft Word document. So once the Microsoft Word application opens, then you just paste your copied information. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the Microsoft to launch, then we'll go over. So you copy, you go to the beginning of the text, you press on the left part of the mouse, then you drag. So as you are dragging, you can see that it's being highlighted, which means it's being copied. So you've been dragging until you get to the section where you want to copy. And once you finish copying, you can right click on it. Then when you right click on it, you can just select copy, then to be copied. So you open your Microsoft Word document, then you paste it over there. So the next step is pasting what we've copied. Okay. Now to if I believe you know how to open applications on your computer. Now Microsoft Word, if it's installed on your computer, you can search for it in the search bar. If it is an icon desktop, you click on it to open it. So if you are using Windows 10, if you can see this is the icon for the Windows. So if you click on this icon, before you see the search icon, so you click on the search icon. Then in the search icon, you type the application you want. So we are looking for Microsoft Word. So you just type Word inside. So when the results is click on it. Okay. So once you click on it, it's going to open. So now it has opened. So you can just double click on it. So once you double click on it, it opens a new document for you. Now this course is not for Microsoft Word, but I will briefly teach you some basic thing before we do the pasting. Okay. Now the former formatting of the Microsoft Word is that uh, your this style, the font style should be no spacing. So you first of all click on no spacing. Okay. Now after clicking on no spacing, then you select the font type. The former font type is Times New Roman, and the font size is 12. So that's the former text that we use for documentation. So you just click on, you select the font type to Times New Roman. So you use a drop down menu, then you scroll to Times New Roman. Then the font size is supposed to be 12. Then you click on 12. Now remember to click here before you select your font type, because once you click here, it changes to the default font type. So for example, if it is over here and I change it to Times New Roman, okay. Now if I click here again, it goes to the default. As you can see, it has gone back to the default. Okay. So that's why it is appropriate for you to choose this one first before you choose the font. Other than that, you have to do it again. So you change to Times New Roman, then you change to the size 12. Okay. Now, once you're on your Word document, maybe if you need to write your name, you can type those things there. So maybe name, then maybe if your school, the level you have an index number or student ID, you can type it. So student ID, then maybe the subject, if you need to enter the subject, you can enter the subject, and so on. Now, once you are done with that, where you want to paste the copied information, then you put cursor there. So if I want the information to be inserted over here, I have to put the cursor over here. Then I right click it, I right click the mouse. So once I right click the mouse, swing the option to paste. So once I right click the mouse, then there will be an option to paste. So these are the options. So to paste, so here, these are the options for paste. Okay, so we have different types of pasting. So you can choose the appropriate one, but we will talk about the paste options later on. So you can just click on the first one. So the first one, keep source formatted. Keep source formatting means that it will input the same way it was on the website. So it will have the same look as the website. The same color on the website, the same text type on the website, and so on. As you can see, this one is using a different font size, font type and font size. It's using the Arial and the size is 13.5. That was what is on the website, so that's what it has changed to. Okay, so if you don't want it to be like it was in the on the website, then this will be called the paste option. So on the paste option, when you click on the drop down, this is what we use. Then we can try this one. This one said merge formatting. So let's try merge formatting. So okay, so the merge formatting has everything intact. So you can see that it is the same font type and the size. So the type, the font type and the font size are the same as it was before we paste it. Okay. The only difference is that it has some still color, which we can still change because this is a link, so it keeps on the link of the previous one if you choose that one. But the font type and the font size will still be the same. Okay. So now let's try another one. Let's try the other one. Okay. So the drop down is gone. Okay. So the other one, let's undo. So you can try the other one. That's still up. It's still not sure. So okay. So we do it again, then we choose the third option. So the third option is fully test. So that one there will be no image in it. So that one there will be no image in it, or only text will be displayed. So when you click on it, as you can see, only text is what will be shown. So the third option takes out the image, and also it removes all the other attributes like the link. So you can see that this used to be a link but no longer link. So the third option only extracts the text from your copied file. So the images disappear, links disappear. But the second one keeps, and this one too, it keeps the same format as your document. So the font type will be maintained, the font size will also be maintained. Okay, so this is font type. So if I say font type, the ones here are called font type, and this is font size. The ones here are called font size. Okay, then these are font styles. So the formal documentation is supposed to be on no spacing. Then the font type is supposed to be typed in Roman, and the size is supposed to be 12. Okay, so if you choose the third option, only the font, the text will be left over there. So the text is the only one which will be left. Okay, so that's the only one which will be left. So once you are done and you are satisfied, then you can save it. So you can edit it now that you pasted it. So in your Word document, I believe you did bolding. So you can bold, you can center, you can just do the editing of your copy design. So once you are done, you can save your file. So if it's your first time you are saving, you need to use the save as. So you use the save as over here. So you click on the save as. Then you browse to where you want to save your file. Or you can choose any of these folders where there are files which has been saved. So you can just browse. Okay. So if when you click on browse, you move to the location where you want to save your file. If you want to save it on documents, you save it. If you want to save it on desktop, you can click on desktop, then you save it. So here, then you give it a file name, you give it a name. So I can say Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela. That's the name of the file. Okay. Now it is a Word document, so I save it as a Word document. And if you ask to submit the PDF, then after saving it in the Word document, you can as well save it as a PDF later on. And you choose save as PDF. But this is a Word document. So once you are done, you click on save. Okay. Now there is a shortcut for paste, which is the control key and the V. So if you want to use a shortcut, you press on control key while your hand is still there, you press on the V key. So with that one, you still paste it. So to demonstrate that one, I'm going back to the page and copy another text. So I can just demonstrate the control for you. So in this case, if I'm copying from here now, okay, I'm copying from here now to here. So like they say, right click or Control C also is also for copying. So either you right click and choose copy, or you put the cursor on it and press Control while your hand is on the control. You press C and to copy it. So any of them does the job. So either I use this one, right click, then you copy, or Control key then C. They all copy. So anyhow you want it. Now you go back to your document. Then you move the cursor where you want to paste. So I move the cursor to where I want to paste. Okay. Then Control V. So as you can see, I didn't right click the mouse. I'm pressing Control and the V. So Control V. With the Control V, paste the copy text. Now if the option is there, okay, so the paste option is there, so you choose the one you want. If you don't want the text or link to be inside, or the text to be colored or edited, then you click on the keep text only. So that one, the keep text only option, will only keep the text. Okay, then if you want to merge formatting, so the merge formatting will keep the font type, will keep the font size, but the length will still be there. So if it has length, the length are still going to be there. Okay, so you decide. So if you choose this one, there will be still the link inside it, as well as the images as well. Okay, so now to edit the image, you click on the image. Now once you click on the image, you right click it, then you choose wrap text. Okay, then you choose type. So in the wrap text, you remember we click on the image, we right click the image, then we choose wrap text, then type. Okay, you already know what a right click is, clicking the right side of the mouse. So you right click, you choose wrap text, then you choose type. So type will help you to, will make it possible to move the image the way you want it, and as well resize it. Okay, so you can resize your image and as well move it the way you want to move it. The title will make it possible for you that. Okay, then you can as well resize your image. Okay, so this is very large. Okay. Okay, so you can be adjusting the image. So you can be reducing it until it fits on your page. So remember where the adjust, you see that the cursor change, you can drag. So once the cursor change, you just drag. Okay, so do it bit by bit. Now because the title, you can move the image to any direction you want. That's what the title is used for, right? Now I'm able to move the image where I want to place it. Okay. So now once you are done, that is it. Then you can adjust your this. If you want this one to be on the next page, just put the cursor at that side and just press the enter key to move it to the next page. And you make sure everything is intact. Okay. Now, if you save already, now to save new changes that you do, you can just click on the save icon. Okay, you click on the save icon, or you just click on save, as well as you can use Control S. So Control S is also for saving. So today we've seen a number of shortcuts. Control V is for what? What do you think it's for? It's for pasting. Control C is for what? It's for copying. Control S is for saving. Okay, so you can use any of these shortcuts to make it easy when you are working on documentation. So basically, that is it. So based on the assignment you are given at school, you use the same concept. You go to the, if you know where you can access the information, you go straight to that website name. So you just type in the address bar the website name. If you don't know the website name, you use a search engine to search for that website or information. So the most popular search engine is google.com. So you open your web browser. We said the web browser is an application that fetches the content of a web page and shows to us. So you open your web browser like the Google Chrome, Mozilla, Opera Mini, and the rest. Once you open, you type in google.com in the address bar. Then once it comes, you enter what you want to search in the search box. Once you press the enter, all the results will show. Now, in order for you to remain on the result page, so that anytime you want to check another result, you'll be able to do that, then you have to right click on the link. You said a link enables you to move to other pages. And if there is a link, the cursor changes to a hand, or it used to be a pointer, it changed to a hand, or most cases too, the links are being aligned. So once you right click on the link, you use the open link in new tab. So the new tab will open a new tab of the result. So anytime you want to check other results, you just open the tab where you have your search results. Then you can check other results by right clicking and open the new tab, then you check. If that's not what you want, or you take what you want and you want to try another one, you go to the search page, you right click, then you check that result. You do it or you copy and paste it in the Word document. Now you use the paste options, whether you want to use it without an image, whether you want to keep the format of the page, whether you don't want to keep the format of the page, so that it remains in the font type and the font size, then you choose those ones in the paste option. Now, even though we are not doing Word documents, I've also shown you how you can make your images movable. So to make your image movable, you click on the image, you right click it, you choose wrap text. Then the wrap text, you choose type. So the type will make it possible for you to be able to move your image around. Okay. Like the image is too big, you can also resize it. So when you click on it, when you move over the edges and it changes to this kind of cursor, you know that you can drag it. So you can drag and you can edit it. In the first time you are saving, when you click on Ctrl S, it will automatically open Save As the dialog box where you can choose your location. Then you give the file a name to save that document. But if you've already saved and you press Ctrl S, then it will save the new changes that you have made. Okay, so now we go back to our content and see if we've left something or if we've done everything. Okay, so copy and paste information from website. So locate the information in the web page or website. Place the cursor at the beginning of information. That's what we've done. Click and then drag the mouse to move the cursor over the relevant text or highlight. So like we said, if you want to copy, you move to the beginning part, you press on the left key, then you drag. So whilst you are dragging, then it will be copying. This is called highlighting. Now if you want to copy, Ctrl C will copy. Or you right click on the highlight, then you choose copy. So that will copy the text. Now you go to the Word document, then you can copy. Okay, so now in the step 6 and 7 where you right click the mouse and you choose paste, you can as well choose Control V straight. So if Control V, then it will automatically paste. Then you can choose the paste option that you want. Okay. Now an alternative way of using the paste the paste option. If you want only the text only, you can as well paste your copy this into a notepad. So with the notepad, it removes the images and the text font styles. So you can copy it there and copy it from notepad back to Word document. But since we also have the paste options, which is the text only tool, it's the same thing as what the notepad does. So you can just click on text only, then it will only show the text without any other images or the style from the page. Okay, then we move on. We've done all this and keep source formatting, mark destination formatting, and keep text only. We've done that. Then saving copied information, we've done that. Save as if it's the first time you choose your location where you want to save your file to. You give the file a name, then you click on save. If it's the second time you are saving, you just click on Ctrl S or save. That one you save because you've already saved the document. Then we've done the practice for the biography of Nelson Mandela. So for your practicals, you are supposed to search and document the biography of Kofi Annan. Okay, so Kofi Annan is a Ghanaian and is a UN diplomat, the Secretary General of UN. So you Google the biography of Kofi Annan, then you document it. Then you can show to your teacher, or if you want to show to me too, you can chat with me, then I can give you my feedback or suggestions. So it's up to you. But I quickly go over what we've done so far, then you can call it a day for this week. So what have we learned so far? Now, this week we are supposed to locate information from websites, copy and paste information from website to a web processing, save copied information in web processing. Okay, so this is for this week. Then the next subsequent week we'll talk about emails, but today we are talking about the website. So the website has a web address where we have the address bar where we type in the website name. If you are searching for something, you know where you find it. You type in the website name in the address bar. Now, if you don't know where you find it, you use a search engine to search for that thing. Now, most of the search engines, the most widely used is the google.com. So you can just search, type in google.com, then you type in the phrase of what you want to search, and you press the enter key. Then all the results shows up. Then you select your appropriate result. Now, in order for the result page to remain there, you right click on the link of the result, then you choose open the new tab, so that it opens the result in a new tab for the results to remain on the page. So anytime you want to check another result, it will already be there for you to right click, then that one to open the new tab. If you still want more, you come back to the search page, you right click on the other link, you choose new tab, then that one you read the information. Then if you are okay with that, you continue. If not, you try it. So you keep on trying until you get all the important information you want to do your documentation for your research or whatever you are doing on for in the Word document. Okay, so we talk about the part of the browser. You have the refresh button. If you want to refresh the page, you just click here to reload the page. If you want to go back, you press the back key. If you want to go forward, you press the forward key. Now, if you want to close, you have the close. If you want to close a tab too, you can close the tabs over here. Now, if you want to open a new tab, you press on the plus sign. Okay, so that's it. If you are searching for information where where you found the information, you know their website, you go to that website straight, then you type it in the address bar, the name of the website, and press the enter key. Then you can get the information from that website. Now we also talk about hyperlink, which is a link. The short form is a link. And we said it's an electronic location on the web page that contains jumps to other web pages or files. So the upper link makes it possible to jump from one page to the other. So when you click on it, it moves to the other page. Or it can also use to open files in the rest. So when you click on it, then the files open. Then you see now you copy text from the website to the other. So to copy, you go to the beginning part of the text, you click on it, then you drag the mouse to highlight it. Once you highlight, you can press on Control at the same time C to copy it, or you can right click on the highlight, then choose copy, and it will copy. Then you go to your Microsoft document. Now, if you don't know how to open the document, I've taught you how to do that. You go to the Start Windows Start button. When you click on it, you click on the search icon, then you type in the application you want. This time we want Word document, so you type Word, then the Word document will come. So once it comes, you just click on it to open the Word document for you. Okay, if you want to go back, you click on the desktop, then that's it. So we also talk about some shortcuts. To paste, we use Ctrl V. To copy, we use Ctrl C. To save, we use Ctrl S. Now, if it's the first time you are saving, there will be a dialog where it will ask you to choose the location where you want to save your file and the name you want to give to your file. Once you save it, subsequent savings that you do, you just save the edits that you've done. Then you've seen three types of formatting when you paste into the Word document. You have the keep source formatting. The keep source formatting keeps the original document from where it was copied from. Then the match destination formatting, it takes your document, the font type you are using and the font size you are using, and keeps it that way. But that one, there will be images and links inside from the pages where you copy them from. Now, if you don't want and you only want a text which matches that of the one you are using the document, then you use the last one, which is keep text only. So that one will keep text, then it will keep the font size of your document and the font type of your document as well. Okay, so thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. Now, since this is the first week, now if you have a question, you just log in or you create an account, then you just submit your question. Now, in the comment box, you can either comment with your nickname. So when you are creating an account, you are asked to give a nickname. So the nickname is a nickname that no one knows. So you use to hide your identity. So if you want to ask a question that you don't want people to know that you were the one who asked, you can use your nickname to pose the question. If you want to show that you are the actual person who asked you, then you can also comment in your actual sign up name. So once you post the comments, I'll be notified. Then I can forward and read your comments, and if I need to reply you, I can as well reply you. Now, if you want to train on the home page of the course, when you go to the top, there is home. So when you click on home, if you haven't logged in, it will tell you to log in to chat with an instructor. But if you've already logged in, there will be a button that says chat with an instructor. So when you click on chat with an instructor, it will give you a chat. It will send you to the chat box. If you've logged in already, where you send me a chat message. Then once I've also logged into my Google account, I can as well reply you. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that anytime we post any video about the course for the week, you'll be able to notify it, and you can as well visit WeChat and also enjoy the course, the week content as well. But enjoy the rest of your day and have a lovely day. Bye. Thank you very much.